Hi everyone, this is one of my runs on Irvine's Intersecting wheels, and the strategy behind this run is going to be the no boss turn run and also a 0 turn run featuring the classic Terra and Cloud of Darkness combo. The idea behind this strategy is to use Cloud of Darkness and Auron to quickly charge the summon meter at the start and then finishing setup within summon mode so that you can keep the turn count at 0. Terra herself specializes in 0 turn DPS. You can actually just use her and chain her BT and LDs without increasing the turn count. Anyway, coming back to the start of the fight, I reset until I get a turn order of Cloud of Darkness followed by Auron followed by Terra, and with the Cloud of Darkness, what I did is use the Kurasame base call first, and then I used her additional ability to break one of the bosses and to get a free turn. This allows me to complete her setup with her BT plus without increasing the turn count. Coming to Auron's turn, I gave him a Seed Rains LD call because the Seed Rains LD call will help you to quickly hypercharge the summon meter due to the consecutive launches it can cause. Auron is also a great party member here because he gets one free turn at the start, and you can use this to use his LD, which also inflicts a very nice debuff on the bosses without increasing the turn count. So I get one free turn here, Cloud of Darkness, due to her breaking the enemies with a laser, and using her LD here creates another launch and nicely finishing the summon meter bar. If the summon meter isn't full, you can still use the Seed Rains base call or Auron's additional ability to cause another launch, so that should be able to fulfill the summon meter. Right before summoning though is where I swap Auron out for the Garnet support. Garnet also always starts with one free turn, so this is why you can use her BT plus and still keep the turn count at 0. At this point, the Ruthenia orb count should be getting pretty low. I managed to complete setup here before the orb reaches 0 because I had the Kurasame base and LD call on the Cloud of Darkness. That allows me to +1 the orb every time Cloud of Darkness does her follow-up attack. Anyway, at this point, it doesn't matter anymore because the summon mode is charged, so this is where I pop summon. The reason why we pop summon here is because Garnet's second turn will increase the turn count, so to keep the turn count at 0, this is why we hypercharge the summon meter at the start, and this also allows me to at least use her Peridot Thunder Flash and her LD once inside summon mode. The turn order inside summon mode isn't really important. All you really want to do is ensure you sort of end the summon mode while Terra has one of her free turns. So I'm on Terra's turn and there's still 2 more turns of summon mode, so I just decide to use the Laguna LD call here to inflict his debuffs, and on the final turn in summon mode is where I use her LD. At this point, the bosses are already below 50% HP, and if you don't want to, you don't actually need to pop Terra's burst mode. you can just spam LD chain into meteors, but I decided to just pop Terra's burst mode to get her BT aura up. Inside Terra's burst mode, the only critical thing is that you want to use her LD as the final skill. At least this will allow you to end her burst mode without increasing the turn count, and to also actually get a few free turns after burst mode has ended. This will allow you to continue the LD meteor chain if your burst mode was not enough to finish the bosses off. Just a little bit mention about the call abilities. If you don't have Kurasame LD call on the Cloud of Darkness, what you want is some sort of LD call that will increase the HP damage done. Examples would include Friend or Maria or Dark Knight Cecile LD call, or even Laguna LD call. Any of that will work. You want to set an HP damage up call so that you are able to at least +1 the orb from the start of the fight, and this will allow you to complete setup before the orb ticks down to 0. There is quite a lot of leeway here. My Terra is very well equipped with a 5/5 ultimate weapon, but because you can still chain LD meteors after Terra's burst mode, you don't actually need to kill off the boss within the burst mode. So I believe this 0 turn run should be able to work even with just a base BT without any ultimate weapon as well. Anyway, that's it for this run. As always, I hope the video has been helpful, and if you enjoy the content, please leave a like, comment or subscribe. It really helps a lot. Till then, I'll see you guys in the next Lufenia fight. Bye!